So, David, what brought you to Pemberton?
I came to Pemberton in 2004 to open the Pemberton Valley Lodge, and it was the first hotel build for the community at that time, other than the turn of the century hotel that was built downtown.
And why are you running to be mayor?
I decided that I'd like to run for mayor. I certainly put my name out there before and was not successful, but I'm willing to give it another try. I love this town. I love everything about it, and I have a lot of experience working with both local governments, provincial and federal governments. And I think with the experience that I have, advocating for this community at those levels is very important given the challenges that we're facing today. And I am, want to step up to be that person to help our community as best I can.
So, David, you've been in Pemberton for a number of years. How have you seen it change over that time?
Well, I served on council in 2005 to 2008, and it's interesting that at that time we were labeled as one of the fastest growing communities in British Columbia. And here we are today in 2022, labeled with that very same analogy. We've had a tremendous amount of growth over the last few years, but with growth obviously comes challenges. And I think given our proximity to the Lower Mainland, where there's millions and millions of people, they have an interest to come to our area. And one of the things that I certainly noticed being a tourism operator is, back in the day we were recognized as the bedroom community of Whistler, but I think that has shifted to Pemberton really being recognized as its own pin on the map. A lot of people, come up here for their day trips, and a lot of people do come up, overnight, spend time here, and love our area. But with growth, we obviously need to be able to manage that in a way that we control. And, the growth, I think, is going to happen whether we like it or not, but we need to ensure that as that happens, we're managing it in a responsible manner, but also looking at things like infrastructure and capacity, and ensuring that our infrastructure and facilities match the rate of growth at the same time.
And housing is a big issue for the residents of Pemberton. How do you see your role in that issue if you were to become mayor going forward?
In this campaign, housing is my number one issue. And as a business person employing people, one of my biggest challenges is labor. And I think a lot of people in business around here certainly feel the same. But my labor problem is connected to housing. My staff have nowhere to live. People that would love to come and fill some of the jobs, there's just nothing available for them. So I'd want to be able to certainly tackle that issue. We need to really sit down, put the right people at the table, and collectively think about what ideas do we need to look at? Is it a Pemberton Housing Authority? Is it how we develop? We just need to put all the things on the table, and if it's advocating the provincial government or the federal government, we need to get out there and do that, and not sit on that issue. This is immediate attention.